All right, welcome back. I have a few videos to present to the jury because I've been doing some thinking, I've been doing some observing. I've been watching, like I said, I think I mentioned it in my past stream. I've been watching other people, or I guess I've been watching one other playthrough of this game. Just alongside me playing it. They're not quite as caught up to where I am. Actually, they're quite a bit behind me. But they did make an observation that I did not make when I was reading. So let's open Discord. I sent it to myself in here. Ideally here. Oh, nice. It defaulted to my pics that I sent myself. That's awesome. Okay. This and then two other things that I noticed in my playthrough I want to look at. So this one, they're talking about how when Catherine was making the WoW, she actually took part of the... Or sorry, when she was building the Ark, she took part of the WoW's imitation, like essentially the way that it imitated, or not imitated, the way that it could upload consciousness into the robots. She used that on the Ark. So let's just, I want to take a look at this again and see if I can understand what's going on.
Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. Okay. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with Vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the Mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and use it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. So he was like waking up machines and giving them life, basically.
And then
Isn't that what they said in the beginning?
And then she took the idea and used that to make the Ark?
Yeah.
So the Ark is based off of the
killer
AIs. The killer AI. This is going to end badly.
With
every possible way.
a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the Ark project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mike Serang killed himself after his scan. He's been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. So the quandary is there. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real.
Interesting. So...
they're like dumbed down copies.
Yeah, the copies inside the machine are... like she said, flat, and when they're transferred over, they are like cut. It's like boop or cut.
Yeah.
But Reed, that when it was
Restricted area, shall we?
sure, yeah, we definitely need to go in there. But when Reed went in to the AI one, it was like a direct copy.
Like she was like real.
She still felt.
Okay. So what I understand from this is that basically Catherine, she based the arc, the like actual conscious part of the arc, off of the WoW creating perfect copies of people using the scans from the capsules, the black box capsules that all of the staff have in them. That's the reason why we can see people in the past, right? They said that in the game. We can see what their final moments were, because that's what the purpose of the black box was supposed to be, the capsules. It's supposed to be a way that they can interface with the robots, but also so that they have like a capture of their conscious state at any particular moment of their life, essentially, I think is what's going on. And so then the WoW took that and managed to put a conscious person into the robots, and those are the like sort of fucked up robots that we see around, that, you know, some of them are partially lucid, right? Like the first guy, Carl was put in a robot, and that's the one that we left to be tortured forever or whatever. He was like mostly conscious, but he didn't seem to realize he was in a robot body, right? Then we go to the Zeppelin part, and that part has that robot that was there. He was like not even lucid. He was like totally out of it. But presumably there is still some level of consciousness there. And then you have ones like Catherine, where she's seemingly completely intelligent, almost identical to her real self. And we still don't know where Catherine came from. We met her and she was leaking the black fluid. She'd already been she had already been essentially, what do you say, like infected by WoW, by the Warden unit, right? Because we see the shit on her chip that she has the Warden unit like as part of her consciousness already. So I mean, I think it's pretty clear that she already had the sort of blind what do you even call it, like she didn't care what the implications of doing this was, even before she was infected by the Warden unit. But I fully think that the Warden unit is influencing her, essentially like using her as a puppet, because it's something like that. And the next thing that I want to look at is, so this is a clip that I took, or this is literally just my video of my last stream. This is where we brought the one security guy back to life just to give us the cipher, right? You won't break me. And I didn't timestamp this quite correct, but like right here, 42. Oh, this is where I was recording it. Let me see if I can seek to the right spot where she's talking. But right, that's this weird. We're trying to access a vehicle. I forgot what we were. No. This is where Catherine is talking through this woman in order to convince him to give us the code, right? 42. And just notice how she sounds when she's talking.
I guess I had it coming.
We should really use the Alice module in the simulation.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what happens.
That wasn't so bad. Stroma really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
There's like that double speak there. where it's her voice acting mixed with the other woman's that plays Alice.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromer. He's sending me to the new site for ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's all right. I can...
Okay, so we hear that. Then later on, when we're in the fuck part where I was navigating the stupid fucking sentry guys and it took forever, we got captured by the one of them for like a second, and I thought I died, but we got like a small cutscene back in the original apartment from the very beginning of the game. And just listen to her voice when this is going on. Sorry, I guess. Jesus. Forgot how long this took to load. Or was that a scripted event? I suppose it must be, right? What the fuck is happening?
Don't move. It's okay. Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Now, I could be wrong because his voice also sounds fucked up, but...
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
It kind of does make me suspect that she's maybe influencing us as well in some way. I don't know how she would have access to us at this point in time, because obviously we're just captured by... I mean, it's still part of the WoW that we got trapped inside. All this fucking meat, dude. I'm in a meat casket. So yeah, just wanted to connect those things. I think that was an important thing to notice, especially with that other playthrough as well. I did not really understand what she was talking about exactly with that, but that does make a lot of sense. That the warden unit is essentially she is not the only actor in this, for sure. All right. We have some fucking things to find. Let's get through this. I don't know how long I want to play for. I hope I can. Hope I have enough time to finish the game. I mean, I should have enough time to do it. Do I really want to stream for that long again? 4 hours of just playing games is way too long. I don't like doing that, but it's the weekend. Something in my jaw that's fucked up. Kind of annoying. All right, textures have not loaded in for some reason. There we go. So obviously we're about to fucking get put into this thing as a consciousness. And from evidence by literally everything we've seen so far, because our fucking character is like a sheep, he's just gonna do it without thinking about it. I guarantee you. Okay, let's see what exactly I have to find. Does it say it here? Is it C? Power source. Could not activate. Body temperature, cortex activity. Alright, well, let's talk to her again. If I
Come on,
can.
we need to get a cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Okay. Cortex chip, battery pack, structure gel. I get the feeling like this is gonna be a more like supernatural spooky area. Just based off that one thing that happened before. Like, it keeps appearing there, right? Like what? Presumably this is some kind of medical... What is this room supposed to be? Containment. Why? What was the actual supposed purpose of this place supposed to be? Robot repair bay, dispatch, containment, dive room. This is where we came from, right? I think this is our entrance. Containment FB. So this is below. Upper, midsection, lower. What? Omicron lockdown. So there's shit fucked up in the lower section. This is the diving room, which means... So we're on the lower level then. This room is... Does it just appear there and then fuck shit up? I don't really know. It says there's something like right here. I don't think there's anything of importance in here, really. I guess he does just appear. Wait, let's just... Oh, wait, override. I didn't see that. F3 power room. System overload. Okay, so we can only cross over once. Power room is on the 3rd floor. Not sure what this red stuff means. So, how do we get into... Because, is this even a door? There's a door here. Workshop. There's a... Is that a staircase? Dress room. There's something fucked up in this room over here. Unless I'm just completely wrong and this is not... I would have thought this containment... FB. Containment B. Containment 1. Containment 2. So wait, this is where we are. And this is behind this way. Okay, I see what's going on. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So this would mean when I go this way, I don't have... Oh yeah, wow. I guess that's why they quarantined it off. So that means when we go through here, the one on the right side of the end of the hallway is going to be completely bunk. Oh my god, there's a robot guy there. Might as well check out this guy, I guess, right? Doesn't look like he's doing too good. I get the feeling like he's gonna come up and Terminator me. So the game doesn't really seem too keen on me doing it either. Alright, lots of shit to listen to here. I guess it just does it randomly. To the heat of Atfo. The heart of Atfo. Alpha. The heart of Alpha. Got it. Find Tau. Find Alpha. Take the gel to Alpha. Triangle sticky notes. Man, this fucking chair, dude. It's probably what the gel looks like. Alpha needs medicine. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Wow, I'm so excited to go to the abyss, where there's definitely going to be whatever the fuck this is a drawing of. Let's look at these sticky notes too. That looks like the letter A.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
They don't like why wouldn't you have any questions about why she's gonna be gone for a few days? Why is the communication between these outposts so lax?
Omicron, can you hear us? Loud and clear. Everyone all right? We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits. I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right? Don't worry, we won't forget. All right. Heading into radio silence. Good luck, guys.
Said we have to stop it on the screen there just for like a second.
Omicron, can you hear us?
See if it does it
Loud and
again.
clear. Everyone all right? We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits. I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar
Last
probe.
looking, so I think they're going out into the abyss.
Last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right? Don't worry, we won't forget. All right. Heading into radio silence. Good luck, guys.
Okay, so this is before, so it looks like they had some party go out. Let's listen to the first one.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Say Eternal Nightmare. Okay, Theta, incoming ACR. I'm confused because this is 1225, this is 1228, and this is 116. So that was the chronologically the longest to go.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Because she was trying to talk to them. I guess this is probably her saying that she has to go out and find them. And so maybe he understands that that's what they're doing. But it kind of sounds like they're not in the loop. But if this is where she's communicating from, it means she's writing all this. Okay. Are you gonna... Like, who are you, man? You have fucking fans whirring inside of you, dude. That's fucking sick. So this is the classic. They went out into the deep and fucking found something they shouldn't have found. This is the robotics repair shop, I think. A95 worker, Hamatsu. Anything else? There's this computer here, but doesn't look like it's anything. Alright, let's look at the monitor, I guess. Motor optics. Okay. So I need each to go. Not appearing in front of the camera, but okay. So you have motor, optics, and comms. Such a good sign. Eject cortex chip. Alright, nice. No signal to the house. We have a batshit insane guy. Oh, I guess that was one of the things we were supposed to find too, wasn't it? Oh, is there lots of black shit of the goop falling around now? Alright. Well, this is the most thoroughly unsettling area out of pretty much all of them, so I'll give it that. We've got lots of goop leakage going down. Oh wait, yeah, let's check the map and just see what exactly else we're working with. So we went into the deep rock diving room already. Guess we didn't... I don't know if we went into... Destroy the WoW, yeah. So... whatever's here is at odds with the WoW then. I like that communicating through the monitor shit. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay. Where's the... deep diving room? So if we just keep going straight through, we'll get to the... Alright, got it. Definitely feeling tense on this one. Even though I'm practically, like, it's midday right now. What time is it? Not even noon yet. It's the morning. I'm fucking on edge. Alright, this is the diving room, right? South stairwell. Alright, never mind. You're another digital man. Hydroponics, but I can't get in there yet. And wasn't it? It's supposed to be at the end of this hallway where the stairwell is. Yeah, fucking every time you walk in this room, it's like, gotcha, scared ya. Alright. Storage is here. Dive room. Talk to her about it, I assume. I wonder what this long hallway is going to be used for in the future. You know, it just really got me fucking thinking about shit.
We need about a vat full of structure gel to tie the body, the cortex chip, and the battery pack together. Go look for structure gel.
Okay. You don't really have anything to say? Can I put it in there? Raleigh Herber. So that is Herbie then, right? That's the woman that said she was gonna leave for a few days, and then that was her last message. She made it in there and then didn't do anything. Other than that, I guess she came back, but didn't actually leave the place. This fucking flashlight sucks, dude. Right, we've been in here. There's literally nothing to see in here. So it does that every single time you walk in. Got it. Did I read this? Ruffy. Jacob Halperin, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of the water. Kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Orange Ruffy. Is that like a fish? I mean, obviously it's some kind of sea creature. Ruffy fish. Oh, yeah. Okay. Shelly, dead on arrival. Darby and Valdick identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. So that's going to be something that's chasing us in the depths, I would assume. So I think these are different people writing these. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they'll have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without a good reason. Or without good reason. So the ARC team went down there. I guess this place is to study. But, like, how would they know? Yeah. How would they know that there's, like, mutated fish and shit down here? Still can't access hydroponics. Can't get in the lab. It's just you. This is North Hall. That's... yeah, so this is the way that we haven't been yet. I don't think we've been here at all, other than to look at that. Or what? Because this goes just downstairs. Back to the place we've already been, right? Sorry, my navigation skills are awful. Containment FB. What does FB stand for? Because this is Containment 1. There's not a stairwell in here. Yeah, like it says there's... So this is the stairwell to go up. East stairwell. I have a cortex chip. And this is just the medical bay, which we've already looked through. I guess I did do it yesterday. And this goes to the diving room. She wants me to find some kind of gel. And then this is storage. And it's just gonna do that every single time. I mean, there's this guy. I can't really do anything to him, though. Just makes my screen fuzzy. Apologies if this fucking is boring. Is one of these broken? Because I suppose it's possible that the lower one, if I go in this one, go downstairs. I already know this isn't anything. There's this place. We've already gotten everything out of here already that we need. Catherine isn't really interested in talking to us for some reason. What am I missing? I can't really go anywhere. Probably missing something stupidly obvious. What's behind that? So this is Omicron. Then that's the elevator down. There's a climber station, an observatory, TVD, TVC, and then that's probably Tau, right here. And the Alpha's, of course, right before it. So whatever sea monster they're worshiping is right there. The sea orb. Yeah, I get it. You're speaking to me. That's awesome. So, can't interact with you. You're fucking a vegetable. That room's blocked off. There was that power room, but I don't think I could get there, could I? This is below that thing. So if we look at the map again, I'm sorry I have to keep looking at the map, but... Okay. This is where we just were. This is the room we came in from, the stairwell. We go up the stairs. We come out here. This place is locked. So you come in through here. We can't get into the biologic lab or the biomechanical lab. Take the gel, yeah. We can go into the infirmary and we can go into the deep diving room. But we can't access this stairwell that's right here. That's actually where it is, right? I don't know. This doesn't line up in the same way. This is the stairwell we can't access. Can't access here. We can access the storage closet. It wants us to take the gel. And I mean, it's leaking from here. Do we just walk right here and... fucking put it in my mouth or what? It's leaking in here. Alright, well, let's make sure that every door I've checked, I can't actually go through. This one is bust. This is legit where we came from. The entrance. Those two guys don't have anything because their heads are fucking exploded. Go up this stairwell. And we come out here. At the end right there, this is where the stairwell that goes up to the 3rd floor is. Can't access hydroponics. No matter what. Nothing here I can interact with. This guy makes my screen fuzzy. When we walk in here, there's going to be a jump scare. Except for this time. See, now this says this is the clean room, but that's supposed to be the biotech lab, right? That also doesn't work. So we tried that. We tried that. I mean, I guess he wants me to go in there. So I should find something to break in there with. Find my trusty fire extinguisher and try and break in there. I mean, what else is there to do? Excuse me? I guess there's no collision there. Oh yeah, this one has the override thing. Destroy the lab. Okay. That's what we needed to do. Awesome. So now we should have access to... I mean, we got everything down here that we would want to go to. Let's check out this. This is supposed to be the biotech lab, but it says it's the clean room. Oh, I guess... I guess you have to go to the clean room to get in there. Makes sense. Alright, she's missing a head, so something in here caused everyone to make their damn heads explode. What the fuck is this thing supposed to be? Alright, let's look at this. Okay, so this is a petri dish. This is at 2 seconds. After you introduced whatever thing it's in there. Oh wow, that's after 3 hours. After 11 hours, just over a day. See, this is different than the WoW though, isn't it? Something at Theta. Check previous results. Not sure what that's supposed to say. Structure gel, test formula. And presumably this is the thing that they were documenting here. Biosafety cabinets. Structure gel as connector and interface between energy PAL S.3 and organic tissue. Number of interactions. Never seen something of that speed. Okay. So this one's like off the charts. Looks like that's the structure gel. Let's read everything before we try and fuck with it. Connectivity. Lisa Cameron, 2103-3. Okay. Structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. That's interesting. Seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened with it. Okay, so this is Jacob Halperin. Reanimated another mouse with the structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel produced by Eames. Is that this person? No. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker to avoid the thing hardening as before electromagnets. To avoid the thing hardening as before electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current in the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Chemical analysis of structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated mix matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. So wait, hold on. This happened before. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a unsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. Okay. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. This was in December of last year. All right, we already looked at that. There's also a picture here. Oh, that's the mouse. Nice. It's a cool picture. You can go in here. Died in the chem shower. So it's like a ventilation hood. I guess they're shooting lasers at stuff. Dispense gel. Yeah, so that looks exactly like Catherine's chip. That's cool. We're gonna reanimate this mouse now. Can I take out the... Okay. So if I wanted to do it to this one, how do I put the laser in that one? Oh, you know, just this way.
Came back to life. Something like it.
Game doesn't want me to touch it. I might need this. Well, what did I... Okay. Yeah, obviously. I mean, what fucking could possibly make this worse? Got some jail. All right. Nice. Let's poison the well. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go in the other one. I'm sure I'll get the last thing on the third floor. And it's gonna be a whole ordeal, so we might as well check this place out anyways. Alright, so someone's keeping secrets from someone. Or at least someone's keeping secrets from Raleigh. Or Herbie, sorry, not Raleigh. I can't do it. Got lots of rats. Got a heal. Atlantic cod. Nice. Oh yeah. There's messed up fish in here. Yeah, they definitely didn't contain this well, did they? So that's why there's like fish with all the eyes on them and shit. Okay. Is there anything in here I actually need to take? Or is this just sort of, we're looking around? We have the structure gel, we have the cortex chip. What was the last thing that we needed? Not sure. What well do we need to poison, do you think? Just double check, make sure everything here is covered. Seems it. To the third floor, which is on the other side. Now there might be something unlocked on the lower floor now. I don't think so. You know, you never can be certain, can you? This was already open. And that door was locked. Okay, yeah, we're good. 3rd floor. And then we get to see whatever fucking dive suit bullshit we have to do. Definitely not die. Or not die, but like copy our consciousness and then force ourselves to remain in the old consciousness. All right. Omicron Medical Research Facilities Advanced Mariculture, home of the ACR Abyss Climber Rig. Enjoy your stay. Yeah. With all the holes in this place, you'd be... it's kind of surprising there's not compromise to the actual hull of the ship. Or of the... whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Well, looks like we can override here, but this must be different. So we're probably gonna have to wait to do it, but let's try it. Oh. Never mind. All you gotta do is fucking try. Why has Catherine been silent this entire time? You know? She clearly can talk through this. I connected her to the computer. She just wants me to fucking do it. Dead guy in the dining hall. Working on a laptop. Yeah. I mean, he's working on reports. I want to read his reports, man. Nice. It's a fucking banquet meal. Got some pans. Can't open any of this stuff. This is just kind of a dud of a room. Just a dead guy. Why not have a meeting about the meeting? That's a funny joke. Some good office humor. You know? Best kind of humor. Okay. Power room. Just another fucking hidey hole, I guess. Oh boy, a maintenance shuttle. I'm ready for that. The fuck, man? Is that him or is that something else? Power pack, right, that's the last thing we need. High performance rechargeable lithium sulfur packs. 515 watt hours. Standard S3 connection, Haimatsu's energy PAL for machine tools, XO rigs and power suits when depleted, recharge the pack in Haimatsu charge N5 or other S3 compatible charger. Yeah, so I guess we gotta recharge it here. Oh boy. Let's get a 3 in my seat for this. Hey man, are you like evil? Duked ya. All right, well that's it, right? Got all 3. No, this way. Main entrance. I didn't see this. No head, no head, no. Yep, no head. Check your air and supply systems. Maintenance hatch. Restricted area. Wonder why that's locked. South stairwell. Jump scare. Oh boy. Ross is following me there. All right. Got it. All right. I wasn't really sure if that was a cutscene or just something I need to sneak past. You got it, pal. All right. Oh shit.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
I knew it. I called it.
What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
I don't think that was
We
WoW.
have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Hey, you want to
You
acknowledge
need to
that?
assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body. Stuff the chip, the battery pack, and the gel into the power suit.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I got my major spoilers. Cortex activity fail. Body temperature fail. Well, yeah, it's probably cold.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
I need to boot it up. Okay.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it. Just make them line up.
This would be phase, not offset, but okay. Okay, we're working in units of 5 on this one. It's a little... Yeah, there we go. And I think frequency is a little slower. My offset is... Maybe I was right. See, that's definitely the... Oh, there we go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Yeah, this definitely isn't working how you think it's gonna
Go sit
work.
in the pilot seat.
I'm a dumb gamer. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to go outside.
Stop messing around and sit down in the pilot seat.
Stop messing around.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world...
He uses the same joke, dude.
Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
Oh my god.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
All right. Sounds good to me. I mean, like, dude, you're the character has to be supremely stupid. I guess if you're playing the character and if you're playing this game and you're just like, yeah, I'll just, you know, I'll just run through and do everything you need to do to make progress. I guess he could be that stupid. I guess he could be that stupid. But if you're reading everything, dude, what the you fucking know? What do you think you've been doing? What have you been looking at every single time you've taken an action in this entire fucking game, man? That's the only thing that his character is so dumb. But yeah, dude, I fucking remember looking at that, the eyes in there. It's freaky. Good thing we get to be this guy and not the game ends there, right? Oh! My laundry alarm. I'm gonna go flip laundry. This is a good time to do that. Just wait for this sequence to finish up. Alright, I'm ready to see some fucking... Wait, there's two ways to go. Okay, I'm gonna flip laundry. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. Let's try the side one first. It looks like I can do it here. Let's try the other one though. Just make sure. Oh hey, there's one of those things out there flying around. I'm still hung up on the fact the game said that those things are like intelligent creatures. Like those are the ones that maybe have a full human inside of them. I assume it doesn't matter and these are just two of the same things, but maybe the bottom of them are different. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well that was a fucking waste of time. This is what I get for trying to be thorough. Is you waste your time finding the things the game wants you to find after you realize it's alright. This game wants you to read all the messages. It doesn't want you to look around anywhere other than where you're supposed to, where your first inclination is to go.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
How do I just sit down? Passengers 5? 2 or 1? I guess 1. Descend. Descend 1. Still have to press the button, right? Or activate something. Oh.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Main
Have we figured
plateau.
out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
You still have me. Except no, you don't. She's a robot too.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
I can't even take her. That is literary irony if I ever did say so myself.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Should I just get back in the seat?
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
We're still friends. I'm not evil. My name is Catherine. I'm not evil. I still have the... Yep, we're totally fine, dude. We're doing good. Oh.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Ross. I did it. I did it. I will make preparations. So they want me.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
There's no cameras on here. How do you know? Oh, I guess there's that one right there. Just kidding.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber could take it much longer.
They literally talk
Okay, so
like they're on a
this is the
Zoom call.
Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Hey, the other you has been here. We're following your little footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind
He got
me
over
first
killing
thing
himself really fast.
Let's head for tower and find that ark.
Damn, I'm getting some lag spikes. This game has been performing really weirdly, but I assume it's just because I've been streaming this whole time. Lumar link needed to call climber. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's thunder? There's thunder in the Mariana Trench. Okay. Marianas. Area unsafe. Stay close to the lights. Yeah, so this is the space station. CR platform, which is where we are. Power relay service station. To Tau. Okay. Fucking thunder sound effects. I find thunder kind of comforting, actually, so I'm not mad. 83-2104. Oh, 2103, excuse me. Julia Dahl, Richard Holland, sample collection, physical checkups. Yeah. So I wonder if they're the people that did regular stuff. Check. Alan Valdek and Julia Dahl. Tau evacuation. They had to evacuate Tau on September 13th. Failed. Failed at 2. So they tried to go at 11:30 and it failed at 2:30. What? It literally sounds like thunder. Bringing the Ark to Phi. Catherine Chun, Ian Peterson. So these are all the people on the expedition team that failed to do it. That went missing. And then this was the day that she made that call. Herbie, I think it was. But it doesn't have any info. But just Alan Valdek remote. I think that's him making a call to them, possibly. I can't sign in though. It's weird. Alright, so potentially there's something this way. Excuse me. It's a monitor, but it's not on.
Tau? Come in, Tau. Please answer, Tau.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's dead.
It's trying to communicate to them.
We'll try the next one.
Trying to communicate. Whoa. That's cool. I like this area. This is sick. Nice, we got some light. 6,000 volts. I like that there's a good variety of underwater and indoor sections. I like going out here and floating shit around with the physics. Not anything down here in particular. I mean, I assume there's not really much they would want to do down here other than like the bare necessities. Okay, so here's where we are. We got the... Oh, I don't have a mouse. On the very far left, we got the climber station, observatory, strong torrents expected, fault line activity. I guess that's maybe what's making the noise. Tau and then Phi. So Tau is... Yeah, we're getting close to the end. TVS-A. TVS-D. TVS-C is lost to the fucking fault line, I guess. TVS-O at the very top right there. TVS-E. Okay, well, we got some stuff to look forward to. Holy shit.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them. I can't, Valglasser.
Oh, great.
It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it. Calm down. Let's just follow the path. If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do. Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Ross is the guy that's haunting us.
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back! I know where to go. Come on. It's over there! The light is over there! Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
Alright, so this is a stick to the lights type mini game that we're walking into here. I can just tell it. Danger, stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. To the climber? To Omicron? Where the climber is? So this is going backwards? I guess. Just zigzag like this. I knew it. That looks sick. I'm not really afraid of sea creatures. I've never really understood that phobia. I think they just look cool. Alright, are we about to come up on the observatory? Good troll. Good troll. Oh, a healing station. That's freaky. It's got an eye. Got some Chlamydosolacus ingenius. Chlamydosolacus ingenius. Architeuthis ducks. Architeuthis ducks. Wow, those are hard fucking names to say. We also got some codes. Snap a pic. Never hurts to snap a pic. Been rewarded for it before. Oh, that's front-facing camera. Boop. And this one. There's gonna be some blurry pictures, but that's alright. Alright. Is this... We came from over here. I guess it's fine to progress, but we want to look through this thing real quick. Illuminating artificial lure, reflecting artificial lure, dried squid, fish flakes, frozen minnows. But they didn't bring any of that. They only brought the lures. Okay, so they're trying to capture fish, obviously. Observation number 134. Dried squid, 60 piece of anema. Quad HDR. Low lumina, low light ice, probably. Frilled shark, fried shark. Rare shark approached the luminous lure, circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this depth, an anomaly. That's what's on the thing. Atlantic blue marlin, 40 pieces of anema. Giant squid. Mantle the size of a man. Estimated length of the whole thing, 10 to 20 meters. 10 to 12 meters, I mean. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the lights, it quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen affected by the leaking structure gel, partially covered in scales, and newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantle from Glasser. Oh, nice. We got one of these guys. Creature disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. Affinity with light. So they like it. They're attracted by it. The creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. I wonder what that is, considering I'm being heralded as this fucking humpback whale. Population size. Oh yeah, that's when the apocalypse happened, I guess. Giant squid. Unable to load data. So their population is increasing beyond what it was stable before. That's interesting. Okay. It's time to get out of this place. Assuming there's nothing else to look at. I guess this is the observatory? Oh boy. This is fun. There's some red peeking out over there. Some turbulent water. I'm not quite sure this makes a whole lot of sense, but okay. Do I have to shine a light on them and make them go away? Honestly, don't really know what's going on. There's some of those fish. I guess their storage method is by dumpster, because that's what seems to be down here. And storage container, like this type of storage containers they would have on a ship. Those like piranhas, I guess. I can't let them get too close to me. Alright, we made it to the red lights. Sufficient power.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Those some robots. That's a turbine from back at Upsilon. Which one is Upsilon? I don't remember the letters. Oh yeah, we do get a robot. Is this where we're at? We're trying to get to Tau. Observatory, ACR landing. You know how it is. I guess, do I want to stay in its light? Probably. Alright, miss fucking trolling the fuck out of me. What's up, man? You just eat my fucking thing? What a dickhead. Can't even tell my fucking flashlight is on. I mean, we gotta follow the light, right? Fuck it, I'm curious. This is interesting. Did I make it through? Oh. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? That was maybe the most hilarious monster reveal I've ever fucking seen. He just swam towards me. He just fucking wants me, dude. Well, now I'm legitimately lost. I don't know what fucking way I was going or what way I was trying to go. We're just in the fucking sea caves now, dude. Okay. This is 100% where we were, but I can see some lights over here. And they're blue, so that means we're going towards Tau. You know? Let's fucking hit it. Yeah, I see you. I just really... I be... What's the fucking thing that one guy says? I be so nonchalant, for real. I just be nonchalant, so... Tau? Yeah. Or, sorry. WoW. There's WoW and then there's Tau. Two completely different things. We got Warden Unit, we got fucking... Tickle Unit or some shit. I don't fucking know. Alright. I think we made it. That was fun. I'm happy that wasn't drug out too long. That was just a good amount of time to spook people out who are, I guess, afraid of deep underwater shit, but I'm not particularly afraid of that, so it didn't really do much for me.
Happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Dive room. Oh my god, shit's not going good here either? What the hell? I can't believe it. So whose dive suit is this? I guess there... Can't remember if there was one person that came back. Something like that. HPS 3 active at Tau. I guess oh yeah, that's us. Rest of them have signal lost. V. Claire, J. Yoshida, A. Coetzee, S. Glasser, J. Ross. Okay, so Glasser and Ross we do know. Yeah, and that's December 26th. On Christmas. Man. Or wait, is Christmas the 25th and 24th? Or is it the 25th and 26th? The day after Christmas, dude. Silekovsky. Coetzee. I guess this is today? Wow. WAU. Right there. Okay. And then Yoshida. Omicron, Climber Station. Yeah, this is... I think we've looked at this exact screen before. Okay. Oh, here we go. Another data buffer.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, we need to launch the Ark. Sorry you're starving here. But, we have something that's important for humanity. Stand clear where? The fuck was that? Service station. Okay. They have an Omni tool there. What am I? Alright, I see. So we're gonna have to go to the right. This place is blocked off. Laboratories, living area. There's these X's here. Okay. Makes enough sense, I guess. Where does this go? Into here. Okay. Well, this place is messed up. Yeah, that room's fucked. This has growths all over it, so can't go that way. This is a fun animation, I like this. Sorry, Oh. Hi. I need to respond to a text real quick, though. Give me a sec. All right, man. The way he moves is freaky. He must have gotten in there. Yeah, he did. All right. Got some time to read some of this stuff. Voltage, backup power offline, Genishida in December.
Anyone there?
Not in the mood to talk to robots. No offense.
Oh. What nice folk. Okay. Good thing we have year-on-year output history. That's sick. So I assume the infirmary is probably somewhere here. Okay. So let's orientate myself. The right side door is the one I want to leave out to, so this one. Living quarters, laboratory. Well, that's opening. We might as well check this out. Wow, pattern replicated. Alright, we had another set of codes. Wow, pattern replicated in structured gel, approaching that. Spike seeing you to regress. Wow, more than the gel entity. Extracted by the gel, growth vector. Counterforce. Poison the imprint. Sterilize batch, feed the heart. Force WoW to kill itself. Must reach Omicron. Poison the imprint. Sterilize both. Sterilize batch. Feed the heart. Poison the imprint. Like it was telling me to poison the well before. Okay. Service station. Wait, where does this go? Doesn't say. Energy pal. Okay. Don't see any entrances here. Nice. Living quarters. Carbon 2D mainframe dispatch. I mean, we were talking to them, right? Yeah, because those are cities. Well, let's try call Upsilon. Delta, I mean Omicron. Phi, just the next place, right? Omega, we haven't. So all of these stations are named. I literally just this came to my head. Are named after the Greek letters, but none of them have been Alpha or Beta or any of the like super. The first couple letters, except for the sea creature that it was referencing in the last one in Omicron, right? Yeah, good job. Good work. I was like, what's making my screen fuzzy? Door locks. Need a code. Okay. Oh, this one's with Ross. Infirmary. Wait, no, the infirmary was really where it was. I think this is... yeah. This is the entrance. Bathroom. And then these are like living quarters. Obviously, exit to space gun. Interesting. Let's check out what's up here. They won't. Okay, that was in my fucking ear.
Go away, wow. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Alright. That's what you think. Maybe I am wild, dude. I mean, so is Catherine, so is fucking, literally every other thing in the entire base. I understand why they're... Oh, they're in here. Jesus.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
Should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
This is Catherine. So I guess she must have told all these people that they were gonna get scanned or whatever, and they didn't have time. And they're out here starving.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole. I'm sorry, Catherine. It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Okay, so this is them deciding they couldn't make it any further for some reason. Alright, so these guys they're about to turn into WoW. Alright, fucking... It makes me dizzy looking at that shit, dude. Gross is locked. Just a little hiding spot, I guess. Work area. Remotely locked. Okay, so I can put something in there. Give it to them. So we need a code. And we need to give something to the infirmary. Right, so who has something to give? This is the fucked up room, right? Yeah. Is there nothing in here? Alright. Locked. Let's check the room again. Dispatch. Did we try and go in the dive room? I guess we didn't. I went everywhere else except for here. This is the elevator too. Waiting for cargo, yeah. It's not here yet. So assume they in the infirmary is probably where it is. Got it. Let's head back into dispatch and see. Oh yeah, here we go. Phi Tau transport line. Intermediate wet storage. Tau access quarters. Okay. Shuttle trail footpath. There's a footpath. Station entry tunnel module. Right. Intermediate wet storage. Dome assembly tool sheds. Launch access site. Assembly access. Where's Phi actually at? Doesn't even show up there. Okay. Infirmary unmanned. Oh, I can just unlock it. Okay. Wow. All right then. I didn't expect that to be that easy. Ross is my fucking bro. Ross is fucking chilling with us. Oh boy. I am going to pee before we do the rest of this. Sorry I have to take so many breaks, but I'll be right back. Yeah. The evil genius. He was doing some math. Check that shit out. Like every other fucking person in this game was apparently fucking doing. It's on his tablet, huh? 913. Was hoping to see Omicron today. The evac ordered by the people at Theta was a gift. An excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. What? As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glaserkovsky, Chetsky, and I survived. Eau Claire is in the infirmary. But it doesn't look good. Chetsy made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. Okay. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. What is Site Alpha? Where is Site Alpha? I still don't understand this. There's a site between Tau and fucking Phi? WoW core. Well, no fucking wonder. Why does it want me to kill it, though? Ross wants me to kill it. The one that's haunting me. And they know, they understand why, but I thought... Because the guy at Delta was the one that sort of went crazy and infected Omicron, right? And then everything sort of spread backwards to the very beginning of the game. But this is saying that WoW is here, so that's final boss shit, I guess. Got a bobblehead? Not even a bobblehead, just a figurine. That's fucking weird. Okay. Bottom. I mean, this looks like one of the gel containers. Top, bottom. So Ross wants me to poison WoW. I think that much is easy to understand. What the fuck? I'm trying to like shake it so I can read it, but it's sideways. So it has all of the Greek letters. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. And then some writing at the bottom. I can't tell what that says though. Log number 5. What the fuck is this supposed to mean? I feel like I'm obligated to take a picture of this. We got a 666. Always fucking hardcore. I like how different this place looks. Oh, wow. So hold on. 145, 11, 34, 124. 1203. 21. 22. Okay, so I think this is the first one. 1. Unless... No, this is 12, and then this is 21. Can't read what he's writing. It's just a bunch of pictures. E95 worker. Okay. So, I mean, he's not here. He's not dying. Really? Alright, well, it's time to invade the infirmary. I am intensely excited to see what this will result in. Because, pretty much everything could go bad once I open this door. There is a person here.
You're different.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun of Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one. Are you serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. Good luck, Simon.
Well, all right.
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Jesus. Arc status.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
I don't know what I'm expecting to find in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, whoops. Nice little
I'm glad you
waterfall.
came by. Good to get this over with.
If I just leave her. I'm really curious what happens if you do just leave her.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just... please, just stay.
Alright.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
Jesus, she does not look like she's younger than 30.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's It's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all.
Damn, dude, Greenland fucking
You know what?
made big fucking changes.
I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Damn, dude, I should have known. At least I could have done is brought her some food, you know? Alright, well.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
This is Greenland, dude. Global warming really did a fucking number on Greenland. Lots of fucking pictures, dude. Of the earth. Nice, dude. I should be checking the backs of these. I don't, yeah, what am I expecting to see here? Right. Photos. Is that Catherine? Is this everyone except for Catherine, pretty much? Is this supposed to be her? It might be. Recent documents. Thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 could keep you alive in emergency situations. Manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. Post-construction alterations. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. What? Okay. Last access by Catherine Chun. Sarah Lindwall. Okay. Well, it's got a lot depressing. Let's call it up here. First of all, put the Buddha in there. Paused. Day 312. Not even a year. Let's go to the dive room. I guess I could take it to the common room? What would that do? What happens if I do call it here? I wonder. We can eat it. No. Maybe there's something you can do, but I don't really have an idea of what that would be. That's the spooky room. Don't think I missed anything. Oh yeah, wow, there's not any food left. Sounds good. Once we complete our mission, where we just gonna peace out? We're just gonna fucking... I don't know. That's really all that's left, right? I mean, I assume we have some bullshit to do before that happens, but I got time. Alright. Attach. Config. I mean, this airlock doesn't really look very airtight. Big surprise. Now what? I'm locked in. Able to equalize pressure. In, out. So I gotta clear ways for it, right? Or I just gotta get myself. It's squirting goo on me, dude. Well, shit. There's a person there, too. Is this Catherine?
What the hell is wrong with this place?
It's nothing to worry about. Just the warden flexing his muscles.
The warden? You mean WoW?
Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha.
Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
Made up. Then someone should really fire Johan Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels.
Ah. Made up. So that's why I haven't heard about it at all.
Collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me. Careful with the arc. Take it easy. It's not going to... Oh. For a moment, I thought it was going to collapse.
Wah, 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 wah. Where'd the fucking thing go? Where's my arc at? Is it still fucking coming? I legit don't even see it. Where'd it go? What the fuck? What happened? It's fucking not here. I legit don't have any idea what happened. Unless it's just sitting there and I didn't see it. Okay, that's new. So this is going towards Alpha, right? It was to the left of the tunnel. A scrimp. Look at that simple, plain text, dude. Alright, let's check it out. This is fully submerged like the one ship was. This is pointless. Okay. FPS is doing strange things in here. Alright. Safety protocol level 7. We're deep in the fucking forbidden area. Yeah, I know you're excited, man.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the nose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Core isolation lab. So he just said that the girl, I assume the girl that they're talking about is, remember back when we were looking at the scans, there was a girl that had gotten a scan in 2014, the year before me, right? As in Simon. So she, if we're not the first person to get the scan, which up until this point the game has basically implied we are the first person to get a scan, but obviously we saw that someone else also got one, but she was like 18 and from Japan. So he tried to do this before and it didn't work? And is that why we were revived, as well as maybe Catherine too? That's what I'm thinking.
What the hell is that?
Heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart. You can't leave. We're not done.
Okay. I feel like this is a trick. This feels like a trick. What happens if I try and leave? I mean, we're right here. What?
Can't let the WoW continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
I mean, it's been healing me, and everything I've seen, if I connect to this thing...
Just force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
Please, Simon.
You have any other voice lines? I kind of want to see what happens if I don't. I really want to try not doing it. It won't let me die. That's...
Let the earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares.
Or what? Or what? Or what's the... like... Or what? So that the world can... Like honestly. Who else is there to cause problems to? It doesn't make any sense. Why does he want me to do this? Why does he want me... I don't believe it. I just don't.
Please, Simon. Humanity will suffer for an eternity.
I'm not. I won't do it.
If you don't finish this, I'll make you. Coming your way. Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
I mean, you just kind of big dogged me. Oh, shit! That was sick. Well, I definitely thought for a second that it would be a friendly thing. But I suppose not. Now I can barely fucking see. We get healing, I guess. It's like the only thing to do. That didn't help that much. Jesus, you move so slow, dude. Just try and run up there. Okay, he picked me up again. Get your ass up. We're super close. Anyway. Surely he won't hit me again. Right? Alright. Jesus, we just hit 3 hours. I fucking don't help myself, do I? At least I'm gonna go play softball after this, so. I'm definitely gonna need some time to chew on this to understand what exactly what's going on. Alright, fuckers. Made it to 5.
This has to be 5, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Gonna make me do one more little puzzle. This place is very similar to the other place.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Vi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. All right. Phi is up and running.
Holy fuck, dude. So it's in storage. Assembly control deck. Launch dome. Okay.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Is it over? What? Why is there... Phi cargo bay, contents arc, requires manual offload. Oh, okay. Staff activity. Enter, yep. Ian Peterson. So wait, who didn't leave? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 people didn't leave. Catherine didn't leave. And the one guy that died, right? So Vashkin? No, he did. Ian, Lindwall. Peterson, Lindwall, Vashkin Hill. Peterson, Lindwall, Vashkin Hill. So Chun and Herber. Herber didn't leave. Unsigned Herber visit. Launching the Ark. One last visit. Launching the Ark? What? This makes it seem like they did launch it. (2102) completed. Remote sensing satellite. Haimatsu. Sino-Indian Federation. Communications satellite. Orbital platform freighter. Recon satellite. Zentraler Deutscher Kern. Atmosphere surveyor. Weather satellite. Through 10 years of impeccable operation, the Omega space gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant. Vic Auclair. Auclair is the guy who had the office. But they haven't really mentioned him yet. So yeah, this was a few days before the apocalypse. And they haven't launched anything since? That doesn't make any sense. Activity. I guess this is the mission that they were on. Is that what that means? I guess that's probably what it means.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Nah, dog, that's Selma too.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
You don't have a clock?
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
This isn't it.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
This is who I launch it from.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Okay. That's how I react to everything in this fucking game. Is alright. I don't mean to be that way, but I'd be thinking in my own fucking head instead of out loud, I guess.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Jesus, I'm so fucking lost, dude.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself. All right, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell. Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Damn, he's not even gonna argue with it, bro. That's fucking tough.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, a hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
Guess I need to go back and get the power chip. You know, the one thing that this needs to work for some reason. Yeah, this is where I took it from. Electrical room. Kind of curious. Yeah, okay. Oh, whoops. This way. All right. Right here.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat gun, and we'll head out to the gun.
Launch dome.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Hoping Catherine gonna give me some launch dome, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not the dead one though. It's underwater? If anything in this game needed a clean room, this would be, you would think it would be this. Why are we going underwater? Loading screen, I'd assume. There's the gun.
Used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Over there. Do I need to rotate it or something?
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
This is such a convoluted. So we couldn't preload it on.
9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine?
Yeah.
Catherine?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
How does he not get it?
I saw.
Then why are we still here?
How did bro?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Damn. Is it bad that I'm kind of on Catherine's side? Not in the fact that she's basically a fucking monster, but he didn't get it until that point. Until that point, he didn't understand. It's pretty incredible. He's kind of dumb. Main character dumb. Sorry. Ah, that was a good game. That was definitely a good game, though. Very fun. I was scared to play this. Well, first of all, I was scared to like watch a walkthrough of this game, or a playthrough, I guess, not a walkthrough, because of how like consciousness, existential type shit. But it's really not that bad. Pretty makes you think, man. It really fucking makes you think. I mean, like, this game definitely takes a very like physicalist sort of interpretation of consciousness. Like, it kind of assumes that consciousness is literally just your brain, which, like, I guess from what I understand is not entirely how we I guess it's definitely disputed, but I don't know. it kind of implies that like you can do shit like stuff in this game where you can take consciousness out. And but yeah, I mean, it does kind of like, assuming we were able to do something like this, it kind of does beg the question, like what like what's even the point? You either have immortality with your own body, or you fucking don't, basically. If you really can just copy the entirety of conscious experience, which, put aside the problem of how you would be able to tell whether you could do that or not. It's just it kind of you there's no way to like outthink it, I guess. It doesn't make sense. It is kind of just like a hopeless grasp onto humanity is sort of the point this is making. All right. Okay. I didn't think post credits would be a thing I could do.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Hey. I literally had no idea this was going to be a thing. Welcome. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. The survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience. Oh shit. Let's do I feel normal for all of them, because this is the same survey as that there was at the beginning. Dude, I feel so freaking real. It feels so freaking... This feels like a real thing. Feels like I'm really here. How are we gonna get trolled? Can I go in the water? Oh man, they troll you by not letting you go underwater, dude. This is cool though. The thing about the coin toss is interesting. I kind of don't feel like that makes... Like, I understand what it means. It's like, oh, your continuous conscious experience, you flip 50-50 whether you actually move on to the next conscious experience or not. Like, you could kind of make that argument about sleeping too, if you really think about it. It's like a famous experience.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
What is it, heading straight for the fucking... Oh, that's Earth. I see. Shit's still fucked up on Earth. At least Greenland had 12 million people. That's pretty sick. This is nice music, good ambient shit. Wonder what happens if you honor Ross's request. Hopefully I can find someone else who did that. Well, obviously I'll be able to find someone else who did it. I just... not sure what exactly it does. There you go. Do we have hard mode? No, it's literally just safe and normal. Don't need to worry about stealth as you play. Okay. Well, I did it. I'm glad that I got the chance to play some games on here. I think we should go back to music for the next stream. Work on that for a little bit. Maybe we'll play something else along the line, but I don't really feel like... well, first of all, I don't really have enough time to work on any music stuff, even though I would probably feel like I would want to, but... look at that. What rating do I give the game? That's a good question. I can only do full stars. I can't do half stars. I would probably say like a high 6 or a 7. I'm not the biggest fan of horror games. And like I get the... like it's definitely a more unique one, and I'm glad it doesn't... the ending is totally fine to me. As it is. It makes perfect sense in terms of the game. I don't know if I would say it's like the smartest game. It's not like giving you real philosophy, right? Which, I mean, that's a high expectation, but good writing. Performance is like mostly pretty fucking good. It's a good fucking game. I like it. I'm glad I played it. Yeah. I'm gonna call the stream here. Do some reflections on the next stream, maybe a little bit, while I work on some music stuff. We'll see. Another long fucking stream. Been going for 3.5 hours. I just hit 3.5 hours, actually. That was good.